Okay, so here we have me prototyping with the pocket that's been taken off the jacket that is going to have the disco floor on it. You can see that I've been using a soldering iron and burning holes through the cloth to stick my LEDs through. Now this works pretty well because they have a flange on the end, so they're flush fit. So they press right through and then I crazy glue them in place. These ones I burned out because I'm an idiot. These ones are the next step. You can see that the anode of all of them is together at the bottom here, and then the cathodes are on the outside. So then you can see I've been doing some plastic drilling. So here we have 3 LEDs with their faces, their front faces, crazy glued directly to the tile. Now this is pretty sturdy. It takes more force to tear that off than it would to tear the fabric. So that's pretty good, and that could be a winner. That could be the way that I do all of them. It's a lot of gluing. Another way to do this is to not burn holes through the fabric at all, but just to punch the LED leads through. You can see there that I've done that. And the LEDs just live underneath a tile. Now, they're lighting it from the side, which makes them not as efficient. And then I've drilled some holes through and then tied these on with wire, which doesn't have as clean a look as just a tile. With a whole bunch of them I'd get a nice repetition, but it would still be a whole bunch of them that were kind of wonky. Yet another thing we're going to prototype today is to drill, you can see the plastic dust here, to drill holes through one tile that is the same as the LEDs that come through. And then this will just go in place right on top of those. So that is right up against the plastic in the back and covers the LEDs in the front. So then we just glue another tile on top, and that whole thing comes right down to the fabric. So it's not loose at all, doesn't have any give. It's firmly attached. And we have just exactly what we want. Now we don't even have to really rely on this being glued to the fabric either. We could drill holes through and use fishing line or whatever through both of these layers and sew them in. Or, this could have holes and be sewed to the fabric. And then this could be glued on top of that, making a seal, and having the whole glued tile thing be sewed in place. So that could be the one that wins out. Whichever one it is, I'm going to have to do a whole lot of them, so construction time matters as well. So that is step 3 of the disco jacket of awesome.